All right. Get Kerbal cap open. This off. And we should be good. All right. So, off stream, after I got off, I spent some time just like really slowly planning my route to Duna with our lander. We got it here in very close proximity with the Duna station. And now what we need to start doing is we need to start being careful not to run into the solar panels. All right. I want it to be daytime. It's gonna be a little bit easier to there we go. All right, now I can see what I'm doing. We should turn these lights on, actually. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be detaching our lander from this. We are going to be igniting the rockets, which is very loud, the engines. And then we are going to ever so slightly why is the throttle not working? What? We're definitely detached. You can see that we're not attached anymore. Oh, wait, but the batteries have charged. I don't understand why the throttle's not working. And we shouldn't have brought parachutes. I know we're controlling it from this thing. So I don't understand. So I'm very confused. Now that this is detached from this, why can't I control this here? I think we have to go to the... We were able to ignite these. Yeah, the throttle is not working. So something is very odd. We need to go to tracking station. I've never done this before, so I'm probably doing something very wrong. So we have Duna station, Duna small lander, Mark 1 ship. Let's fly this thing and see what happens. Okay, let's get the scientist. into the lander. All right. So now we're piloting the lander. Okay, now that's working. All right. Very nice. Now what we want to do is we want to have this in a... Well, let's dock this thing. We want to dock everything up before we do anything, right? So we're going to control from here and control from here, right? And we're going to have to do this very manually. We need locked camera. All right, so we're going to have to roll like this. I need SAS to be off, yeah. That's going to waste a ton of RCS, and we just do not have the RCS to spare on this thing. It's acting very strangely in terms of the RCS. I need the SAS on, unfortunately. Yeah. I can't get anything done. Did we put extra SAS on this? Oh, I don't think we did. Okay, so yeah, the RCS we need to be on. We're gonna be, yeah, we gotta be careful. As far as I can tell, we're headed towards where we need to be headed right now. I want to practice my ability to dock this thing because we're gonna have to. There we go. All right, that successfully docked to the station. Now let's switch to this and dock this here. Because what we can do is this has a ton of monopropellant in it, right? Oh, we did not mean to do that. Okay. This has a ton of monopropellant in it, right? So I wanted to press Alt, not Shift. And then I wanted to input monopropellant into this. Good. Yeah, we're spacing now. We're around Duna with a freaking lander Oh, that is flying away from us. Quickly, tracking station. Because we burned slightly. We need to go to Duna small lander Mark 1 ship. Jeb should still be in here. And we need to... Wait, that's the opposite way we need to be going. Now we are headed towards the target. Intersect 10 meters. All right. All right. We're headed back now. That was a large waste of monopropellant. Oh, why am I messing up so badly? Why was I still burning when I didn't need to be burning? I don't understand why I'm so bad at this game. All right, just stop the SAS. It's driving me a little bit nuts. All right, we're okay now. It's like, it drives me a little nuts with the RCS and SAS on, because it's like, you just hear it going off constantly, thinking like, oh, all this monopropellant I'm wasting. Like, this thing has a, it has a reaction wheel in it. All right, once we're closer, I'm going to control from here. We're actually going to need to get on the other side of it. So I'm going to need to locked camera and make sure that we don't run into the target right now. Yeah. So let's do SAS. Let's flip ourselves around. I can press T for SAS if I need it. Let's raise ourselves up, or we can go down, that's fine. I need to go past it. Am I upside down? No. All right. So SAS. Let's go to the right. I don't need SAS. I need to remember it's T. Am I controlling from here? Yeah. See, this prograde needs to be on top of the target. That's what I'm trying to do simultaneously while looking at the target. I'm trying not to use SAS because SAS seems to waste a lot of RCS. Got it. At a weird angle, but we still got it. We only wasted a lot of... Yeah. This absolutely needs to stop spinning. That's a nice screenshot. I'm taking it. All right. So now that we have it in this state, we can transfer fuel from, if we right click this and then right click this and this, we're not going to take this out of orbit. This doesn't have a heat shield like this does, nor does it have parachutes. So we're going to sap that dry so that we have the fuel that we need to... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Did I mess up our orbit? No, I didn't. It looked like we were falling for a second. But really, we're just at a weird... This right here is because we're yeah, here we go. Auto camera. I was like, oh, no. All right, we're okay. Yeah. We're still orbiting in a stable orbit. Um, we'll let the SAS stay on, but the RCS off. That way it'll stop rotating like that. All right. So we have the fuel to get back to Kerbin, right? We have the fuel to land, and we need to make sure who's in this thing. Bob Kerman, that's who we want to be in there, right? Oh, why did I press shift? Stop pressing shift. Dude, why do I keep pressing shift? It's alt. Right click alt. Really, I should just like deactivate these. Yeah, just shut these down, honestly. Okay, I think we're good. At this point we just got to perform our landing. We've got the scientist in the lander, and we've got our engineer and pilot in here. Oh, here's the problem again. Well, no, we're gonna leave our scientists here, right, to do science in the. But I was saying, here's the problem, because we have Kurdun still in orbit, and he's been here for like 2 years. The MET on this is like, it's huge. The mission elapsed time. Let's go and check it right now. Why is this red? Leaving warning, you're in flight. What? No. Weird. Okay. Oh shit, we're in atmosphere. See, that burn fucked us. Hold on, hold on. I need to go back to our last quick save. That burn we just did actually set us in yeah. Hold on, let's do some crazy maneuver. Okay, we're past our periapsis at this point. But yeah, this one should be shut. This one should be on, right? Yeah, we took the fuel out of this one and we're firing off from this one. Yeah, here we need to bring our periapsis up above 50. Because see how our periapsis is slowly declining? That's not good. When we docked, we accidentally lowered our periapsis by about 4,000 meters. This should be enough fuel to get us back. Should. I will leave the scientist in the mobile processing lab. If I just start burning now, we should be okay. I don't know why it's not letting me speed up. Okay. Yeah, so it's seeming like 60 is the safe range. You don't want to go that close to 50. Because at 50 you're just touching atmosphere. So 60 is the safe area. Yeah, we can go prograde now. We just got to do this maneuver to make sure the space station doesn't burn up in the atmosphere. We're going to put it like this so that those engines actually fire radial out. Yeah. And then we're just going to do a tiny burn. Very gentle burn. Are these engines firing? Yeah, they are. That's why I put them radial, like towards the planet, facing radial out. All right, I think we're almost in the clear. Yeah, 51 is okay. Now we can actually speed up to our apoapsis and just do the same thing. And then we are safe to land. This number isn't making any sense right now. It's because we're docked to like 3 different things. It's just odd. All right, one last maneuver, periapsis. We'll try and get it above 55. That way we can be sure that we won't burn up in the atmosphere. Yeah, all right. We're good now. Okay, so let's save it. So we're actually safe now. And let's dock. Let's detach, right? Undock. And let's land. Don't know why that's wobbling. A little concerning, but okay. Wobbling at the, yeah. It should stop. I'm gonna go to the tracking station and make sure that stops, because if it gets out of hand, uh, wait, which one is it? Duna. How do I rename the ship? Rename. Duna return ship. I'm gonna, yeah, we've got Kerdun here. This guy is gonna stay here. So these guys actually are gonna leave. I don't know if we have enough energy. I don't know if that's enough energy to return. We sapped all the fuel from that and put it in here. We might have to sap the excess fuel from the lander. But right now is the perfect time to be landing. All right, tracking station. Doing a small lander. And let's save. And now we can begin our deorbit burn. So, bon voyage to the station. That looks like a very bumpy part of the planet, so let's not do that. Yeah, let's try and do this stretch here. This looks way easier to deal with. You know, right below us looks the flattest, but I don't want to consume too much energy trying to... This should be okay. All right. We are on a re-entry course now. And these parachutes should be set for 5,000 and the lowest. Yeah, we don't want to deploy the parachute until we're below until we're below like 400 meters per second, I'd say. But we are currently catching the atmosphere. So I am going to extend these for just a little bit more air braking. And once we're below 20,000, I'll start our final descent burn. That doesn't need to be on. All right, so we're gonna start slowing down. Once we are below 500, we'll deploy the parachute. All right, this is safe. We will press spacebar, keep us below that speed, because he will lose consciousness if it opens going too fast. They should be deployed. There's the green bar. That green bar is the G-force. That was a very safe deploy. All right, now we're safe to just... I think this looks like a flat area, but it's very difficult to tell until you're like already on the surface. That looks like a very sloped area. It looks like we're going to be on a minor slope. Yeah, this is like a minorly sloped area, but overall it's okay. Much better than like, say, over there. Yeah, that's fine. Very difficult to tell until you're already... until it's kind of already too late. All right, so we'll do a tiny reverse burn right before at about like 50 meters. Bring us down to 5 meters per second. And we have... I'm not a good enough pilot to deal with this situation. Very rough landing, and we got it. Woo! I love how while I was doing it, I'm like, I'm not a good enough pilot to deal with this situation. And then I did it. So much inclination that we're actually sliding. Thankfully, we made this thing very stable. I think we're gonna wait for it to... All right, did it? What? Weird. So when I speed it up, it actually stopped sliding. I don't want to waste any fuel launching unnecessarily. I think, do we just wait for it to stop sliding? It's gonna take a long time. At that point, he can probably just run over to it and catch up to it. You need like it. We should have brought an anchor. Yeah, it's kind of funny that it's sliding. You think it wouldn't be... This was very sloped. But there, like over there, that would have been definite. We would have definitely fallen over. Over there, we definitely would have fallen over. This is like a very long, gradual slope. It's part of the difficulty. All right, so we can do the Science Junior, 200 Science, do the Mystery Goo, 80 Science. Oh, we have to remember on the way back up, we have to try and do Science. On the way down, we should have been doing Science. All right, let's do crew report and EVA report. We're like sliding as we're doing this. Take data, collect data, restore. He's a scientist, so he can do that. What? Here, collect data, store. And we should be able to take a surface sample. This thing is going to move away from us very slowly. We're going to plant the flag. Going to be first Duna landing. And of course, the plaque text is still going to be clapping alien cheeks. Success. We're going to do a surface sample. 240 science. And yeah, from Duna's Midlands. All right. We should be able to right click this and then store experiments. Yeah. And then I think we're good. It's kind of funny how it's still sliding. I think we've got everything we need. We should try on our way back up. I'm going to quick save. Once the ladder's stored, I'm going to quick save. Why are we unable to save? All right, well, we're going to have to do it live then. I want to wait for these to come back around. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't speed it up because the thing is still sliding. But luckily, now it's sliding even though we have it at 4 speed. I want to use all 4 of these while we are exiting the atmosphere. Because technically, he's not piloting it. So he could get out and do that and do an EVA report in the upper atmosphere. And we should be getting 600 plus science from this run. We'll be able to get some more things that are going to help. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be sliding for. That's the problem. I may have to just launch and land somewhere. Well, let's see. Where is it going to be easier to land? Probably down there. Do I trust myself to do this? Oh, because we didn't... Is the sun in the sky? There we go. Now it's getting electric charge. Yeah, I'm really worried about having this on 4 speed because it's... we should have done that when we landed. I forgot about this requiring electric charge. We could have turned on hibernation when we landed. We gotta wait for this to charge. This thing sliding is so goofy. The thing is, it's stable. If it were to stop abruptly, it would probably flip, though. That's what's concerning me. If it were to slow down to a stop very slowly, then it would be okay. Which is what I think is going to actually occur. But yeah, it's not letting me save because I'm sliding across the surface. What if I were to do this? Okay, I know it's K now. I don't need to be looking sideways. I wanted to hold this. See if that would slow us down. No, it's not slowing us down. It like kind of pushes us. I don't know. Is this done? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we're good with that. We're good with that. And we can, I think we can just launch. Honestly, I think it's time to just launch. Right? Yeah, I'm waiting. They're on the other side of the planet. Yeah, see, this looks so flat, but it's not. It's so difficult to tell. I don't know if I trust myself to take off. And land. The thing is, we'd have to go all the way down there. This is just one. This is kind of what this whole planet is like. There's no flat surface. It's either inclination or nothing. Oh, it autosaved. Weird. It just autosaved. See if I could quick save. Oh, I can save now. Okay, weird. I think it's because we went below 3 meters per second. Did that actually slow us down? I don't know. I don't want to mess with that anymore. I think we're low on monopropellant. Oh, geez. I forgot that we were on 4 speed. I think that's a reload. Yeah, look how much we're leaning now. Okay, stop. All right, we need this. Okay, we can warp faster now. Now that we finally stopped moving. Okay, we need this to be like somewhere right here. Right here. Something like that, right? Okay, and now we have all of our experiments, right? Reviewed stored data. We've got Duna's Midlands, EVA report, surface sample, pressure, temperature, mystery goo. Wait, what? Did we not get the materials science study? Hold on. Material study was the one that was 200. Yeah, okay, we're good. We need to do experiments on our way back up, though. All right. So 3, 2, 1. All right. And close these. And then we need to EVA. We need to do these. Hold on, we can do this while they're inside of there, right? Yeah, there we go. I still have even more time. I want to collect that. Collect, restore, take data, take data. I need to go up a little bit. Okay, collect data, restore, and then board. All right, we're good. We did it. We did it. We're gonna get so much science from this. Wait, what? Oh, because we're, yeah, no, we want it still to be set as orbit. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pass by them, kind of. We don't want to overburn, right? We want to bring the relative speed down. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it right now. Doing exactly what we need to be doing. Really need to be cranking it though, otherwise they're gonna miss him. Oh shit, I'm going way the fuck out there. Yeah, you know what? That was a mistake. We missed him. Yep. We were a little bit too early. And we went a little bit too flat. So this is probably one of the hardest things to do in this game, in my opinion. Fuck. Stop. Okay. Okay. So do we have 6 experiments? Yeah, we do. All right. So again, we went a little bit too early. We can do this again. It's fine. Went a little bit too early. All right, let's go. We don't want to go too fast out of the atmosphere, you know? Once we're above, once we're above whatever this blue thing is, I think it's like 2,000 meters. Need to set them as target. Or 5,000 meters, maybe? We need to do all these experiments. All right, we're above 5,000. We're flying at Duna. It's all while flying at Duna, yeah. We already did the crew report on the surface. We want to do another EVA report, though. Okay, keep experiment. Collect data, restore. Take data. Take data. We need to move a little bit upward. Collect data, restore. And then board. Now we should have 11. Yep. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna start burning horizontally to get this closer to that. If I just keep doing this, we should catch up to them. But we gotta be careful though. We don't want our apoapsis to go too high. But we also don't want to burn too much energy just trying to intersect them. But this, what we're doing right now, is perfect. We don't need to change anything. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Our relative speed is going up. Oh, we're gonna be going faster than them, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna be going faster than them now. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got the fuel to do this and everything. We just need to bring our intersect down and our relative speed down. That's all we need to do. Beautiful. All right, that's good. This. Nice. They're above us, but we've got the energy to get to them. Beautiful. Yeah, that last time we were just burning way out to try and catch up to them. It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense. And the thing is, we were burning to catch up to them, but we went early. It didn't make any sense to me. All right, so our intersect is still pretty high. We need to get a little closer. I'd say within 3 kilometers. We're still technically in atmosphere slightly, but the atmosphere is so thin, it's like... Let's do this maneuver like this. Perfect. We're going to be coming in pretty close now. 250 meters. Two kilometers. Now we see them. All right. Bring it in a little closer. And 22 meters. Once we get a little closer, we'll slow ourselves down. Meters per second. Yep, we made it. All right, now we can go locked camera. We are going to control from here. Oh, and before I do anything else, another 70 near Duna, in space near Duna. Yeah, we've gotten so much science this run, it's insane. Bringing a scientist was the right thing to do. Absolutely. Now we can do another EVA report for another 56 science. Okay, I need, yeah, there we go. All right, collect data, restore, take data, collect data, restore, and then board. We have 16 things of data in here now. All right, we need locked camera. We need to turn off SAS, turn on RCS. And we need to dock this thing. Let's set this crew hatch as target. Set this as control from here. And we will begin our I forgot caps lock lets me make it a lot more smooth. If you press caps lock, it basically makes your RCS like 25%, like a quarter as strong. This was a great lander. It feels so satisfying landing on something that's an actual planet with an atmosphere other than Kerbin. Hard to see the nav ball. I can do it in the dark, basically. And we are docked. That was a perfect docking. Woo! I've gotten pretty good at that. Yeah, I should have put some lights on this facing the docking area on the station. Okay. So I'm going to wait, hold on. I need to undock this. Yeah, now I'm controlling it from the wrong. I wish there was a way to just... You can't. You have to go to the tracking station. It sucks. There's no way to just right click, say control from here, and then EVA. There should just be a way to transfer the data. Oh great, now it's called Duna Small Lander again. So when you dock with it, it changes its name. That's fantastic. Exactly what people would want. Okay. So EVA, take the data, let go, RCS on, we're going to put this data in the return ship. Do we have to board it or what? Okay, so all of this is stored in here now, right? Now what I'm gonna do is transfer transfer crew Bob Kerman to this part, right? Because Bob Kerman is our scientist. Yeah. And then I'm going to transfer Kurdun to that. Do we want to leave Kurdun here? Because there's going to be no pilot. Well, there's no fuel in this thing anyway. Does it need a pilot? See, there's a way to... Yeah, review stored data. Process in the lab. Right? So we can process it in the lab. And they're making that much science per day. We need to redock that, actually. We had to... The only reason we had to undock it was because it's just annoying to have to do that. But we're processing science in the science lab now. That is beautiful. Beautiful thing. I think it's this one. Yeah. That's so confusing. Why did it change the name? Did we reload the save and forget to change the name of it? Yeah, that should be fine. It didn't get so... It didn't get so out of place that it really needed much maneuvering. It just takes time. It's hard to see what's going on, but this right here, this docking port is going to connect to this docking port. All right. So now we have everybody where we want them, right? So this guy is processing science, researching. we did put batteries on this thing, and we did put solar panels on this thing. So as far as all of this is concerned, we're set, right? Now, the way this works, it can only do that much science per day, and there's a cap on the amount of data, right? So we've sent 219 data to it. So we can... ...80 data, 300 data. How much data is in here now? 599 out of 75. So this would overload it? No, this is okay. 120. Yeah, that would be 610. No, 710, right? Yeah, 719. We need to find something that's like 30. Wow, that one's huge. 50 data, 62, 75, 50. Oh, we can transmit this for 100% of the science value. I want to see what happens if we load this over capacity. Wow, we have so many reports. Okay, that one we're already doing. Oh, see, they don't fit. So I can't actually... One of these we can transmit for 100%. The EVA report. Yeah, let's speed this up. I want to see if we can actually transmit this to Kerbin. So where's Kerbin? Over there. Do we have a link to it? Can we really transmit it? I'll try. No usable in-range comms device. Okay. That's because there's a comms device on this. Will this allow it to? Do we need to make some type of relay? I don't know how it works. Are these gonna actually be strong enough to... We might have to make some type of relay. Look, regardless, these guys we have to bring back, right? This guy is going to be doing science in here for quite some time. Probably for what, at least a year. And these guys we need to send back. So let's save it in this state. And I am undocking this now. And we have 2436 to make it back into Kerbin's orbit. Is that enough? I genuinely don't know. But it's cool that we have a functional lander and science space station in orbit here. Unfortunately, we had to sap all of the fuel from it. And we are not putting any of this back into the lander. If we come back here to use the lander again, for whatever reason, we have to bring fuel with us. Am I going to remember that? Probably not. All right, let's just do a tiny burn to break off from this. There we go. All right. How are we going to do this? Can we use Ike? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And that's effectively the way we need to go, right? We might have to wait before we do anything. I want to wait for Kerbin to be right around here so we can de-orbit and slow down. No, we want it to be here because it's going faster than us, right? So we'll meet up right here. Just like if we were in Kerbin, we would want to come up to reach it over here because we're going faster and we'll reach it over here. Here, we want it to be behind us so we can have it catch up to us, right? Right? Or do I have this backwards? Yeah, we want it to be behind us. Because it's going faster than us. Yeah. So we're going to need to warp at super speed. Oh my god. That nav ball is freaking me out. Wait, am I out of RCS or what? I'm almost out of RCS. Okay. Yeah, I think no matter what we do, we're just going to be spinning around like crazy. Oh my god. Are we in a safe orbit? From the space station? Yeah, we are. I don't... Do we have any intersects? Dangerous intersects? No. No, we do not. Okay. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. And I'm gonna do it in the tracking station. Like, we could do something else in the meantime, and we probably should, but as far as the positions go, we can't really do like an Eve mission or a Moho mission, and we also don't have any other astronauts. This is the point where I need to start recruiting new astronauts. And I never thought to myself, like, why would I have to do that? Well, if I want multiple missions going on, we should have another scientist. Magdun. Oh, they're expensive. So we have Valentina, our pilot, engineer, and scientist. So we're good for right now. We haven't lost any Kerbals, which is a little bit of an achievement. So that's the situation. Either we speed up time really fast until Duna is slightly ahead of Kerbin, which is going to take about a year, or we wait, or we start another mission. Getting to Elu would be crazy. Yeah, Moho is really close to the sun. Eve is probably the next one we would go for. And Eve, doesn't Eve have a moon? Yeah, it does. Gilly. Yeah, Gilly Gilly would be hard as fuck to land on. Holy shit. Um, did Moho have a moon? I don't think it did. No, it doesn't. The fuck is this? Oh, yeah. It's a mission to do that. We're getting missions to on Duna now, I think, that we've landed on it. We need to bring those guys back. Gonna take quite some time. I've never been to Duna's the first planet I've been to. So Jewel would be very cool to go to because that has so many moons. Also, Lathe has like water on it and stuff. Is it water or what? Yeah, the moons of Jewel look really cool. Bop. Yeah, I haven't really explored these before. Oh, Pole looks really cool. Reminds me of Io. I mean, this is definitely meant to be like a Jupiter. Um, been going for 90 minutes. You know what? Let's speed it up. Let's get us in a position where Kerbin is behind us. Yeah, I think we're gonna want Kerbin to be somewhere like around here. And it's gonna take like a whole year, maybe more, for it to catch up to us. But if we try to burn straight to Kerbin like right now, we're not gonna have enough energy. It's just the unfortunate reality. I don't know what these unknown objects are. Yeah, it's taken almost 2 years now, but I'm just doing it at this point. All right, I think we're in good position, pretty much. I think this is partially why, in reality, a Mars mission would be so difficult. All right, Duna small lander. It's the one with more time. I need to rename this thing again. Duna return ship Mark 1. There we go. And save. All right. So we are whoa. What? Here's a nice slingshot. We need to be going this way somewhat. So we're going in the wrong direction now. There we go. We need to be slingshotted backwards. I think that's pretty stable. Yeah, so we're lowering our orbital velocity around the sun. All right. All right. Let's do this. I'm going to save it right before the burn. And we are going to go. A little bit late, but whatever. It's because we have a... Wait. Oh no, we're burning prograde, right? Yeah. We're gonna slingshot backwards towards Kerbin. Oh, fuck, I overburned. I shouldn't have been paying attention to this. I should have just been burning. See, look, we're burning retrograde, but our apoapsis is actually increasing. Kind of funny how that works. All right. It was okay. Probably like what, 50 meters per second. It's gonna take 2 orbits. Yeah, it is. That's fine. Boom. And then we get zoop. We get pulled along with it. Pulled along. And the slingshot. Bam. All right, let's speed up until we're out of the influence of Duna. Duna escape. Boop. And then we can start planning our maneuver to deorbit and we need to set Kerbin as our target. All right, I think I messed up, right? Yeah, we don't want to wait a year to do our burn. I think we waited too long. Kerbin needs to be right here. We can shift our orbit though. It's going to cost us a lot to do. That's an 1800 burn. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can do it. We can't afford that much. Yeah. We messed up. Because we messed up because well, one, we need to be doing this at the apoapsis. And that puts Kerbin way back here. Yeah, see, Kerbin needed to be, let's reload. Year 5. Yeah, we're gonna load before we went a year into the future. That's unfortunate. We should just take all the fuel out of this thing, shouldn't we? Wow. We're gonna have to do every single 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this one, and then wait, no, don't do that one. Drain all that into here. There we go. So these are all empty now. So we have Kurdun. Did we do the science stuff before we... Yeah, we did all that. And then we quick saved because we got smart about quick saving at points that make more sense. All right. Undock. Did we rename this thing? No. Duna return ship 1. Ship accept. All right. Save. Yeah, so the thing is, yeah, we need to, okay, we could have just kept that in that state, but what we need to do is we need to go to the tracking station now. Yeah, these should never run into each other. See, we were on year 5. We effectively had to wait an entire year. But realistically, we need Kerbin to probably be somewhere like down here. It was too far. It had caught up too much with us, and we were gonna miss it. It was gonna cost us an extra 500-600 meters per second. Because we had to adjust our orbit to get a good intersection. So I'm going to do this one more time. Just to see what we can achieve. All right, I'm going to say we're going to do it now. It's better that it's farther behind us. That way we can manipulate the timing better. All right. So leave. Wait, no, don't leave. We need Duna return ship. So now we're in a position where we should be able to make the burn back down to Kerbin. All right, where are we at? We need to get down into the... I mean, it doesn't really matter, but just for good measure, I like... having it fling us backwards. Yeah, I don't think... Here we go. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're gonna have to wait in orbit. So we need Ike to be somewhere up here. Meow. All right. So now, there we go. There we go. We want to use Ike to go this way. Yeah, okay. There we go. That's a good 300 meter per second burn. And that we'll get a lot of energy from Ike. I think, yeah, this is going to be the last time I attempt this, and if we don't have enough energy to get back to Kerbin, then I'm just going to GG. Yeah, we've got pilot, engineer. Yeah. Oh, I should have reset the... No, if we ever come back to this station, we're going to bring an engineer with us. It's okay. And sometimes it does this where it doesn't show... It, like, doesn't show the increased burn time. Is that 100? Yep. All right, we're burning a little late, but it's okay. As long as we get that and do not overdo it, because if we overdo it, then it'll, yeah, better to underdo it than overdo it in this case. And we are getting slingshot. Woo! Bam. All right. So now we are on exit escape at a good rate. Let's speed that up. Now we are on here and we can get our maneuver going the way we want it. Why is it saying 3 years? Why is it saying 3 years? I think something's bugged with the maneuver node system. Yeah, it's saying 1 year. Okay, there we go. Now it's saying 1 day. Okay. There we go. This is something we can work with now. There, we can work with this now. See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm glad I was right. I'm glad I was right. See, now where it's only costing us like 1,200 because Kerbin needs to be about a 40. Yeah, that seems like a, yeah. It's interesting because when you're coming up to Duna, it only needs to be about a 45-degree angle. And then when you're coming down from Duna to Kerbin, it needs to be a 90 degree behind. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Either way, we are going to make it. As long as I don't run out of RCS, which is a very real possibility. 4 days, that's very fair. Like, I just don't want to wait another year to, you know, the mission, time has already been almost a year. And Kurdun's been out here for like 3 years, so we gotta start burning right now. All right. We could have fine-tuned this a little bit more, but we got plenty of energy, so we're gonna have an extra 1,000 meters per second to slow ourselves down. And then all we need to do is just skim the atmosphere, and then we're in. I'll probably aim for maybe 45,000 meters, 45 kilometers, and that'll slow us down the rest of the way. So but yeah, we'll have plenty of energy. Very, very solid mission if we make it back to Kerbin. Now, it's going to take us a year to get back, right? It takes us a year to get here and then a year to get back. But we did it in a way that is better than 3-4 years, right? I don't like the idea of just like keeping it on warp constantly. See, and here comes Kerbin. It's going fast compared to Duna. All right, let us save it here. Almost there. Yeah, it slows it down right before. Let's make some final adjustments. Yeah. Maneuver in 1 hour. Maybe we can get the moon to slow us down. As long as we can keep this below like 600, we'll be perfectly fine, I think. Yeah. Kind of a weird angle of approach, but we've got an angle of approach. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much more about that. All right. Yeah, it feels like we're going to be coming in hot. We've got that extra. You know what? I don't want to risk it. We're going to get as close as we can. And we have to skim the atmosphere. There's no other way. I think if we don't skim the atmosphere, then we're not going to be able to make it. Right? Right. And it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to use the moon to slow down either. So let's quick save. And let us get to our marker. If we can slow down that last 500 meters per second right before entry, we can stop ourselves from burning up. And we should be okay. What are we? Why is it not letting me? Because we weren't in map view. That's why. See, we're right here. There's Kerbin right there. You can see it. It's big enough to be able to see from this distance. Yep. I'm gonna let it run a little bit longer so we're closer when we burn. There we go. Just burn half and half. We should be able to focus it and see our periapsis come in. Beautiful. We don't want to overburn. It's going to be real close. All right, that last little bit, I think we can, boom. Boom. Got it. Beautiful. All right, let's roll it out. Boop. We're going to start getting really fast. Here we go. We've got to really decelerate. Really decelerate. And we got to do it probably, well, we got time. Let's quick save here. Our orbit does not seem that fast. Our orbital velocity, it's actually strange that we're exiting. We have an exiting velocity, but no, I guess it makes sense. All right, RCS retrograde. And here we are. All right, let's make sure that we slow down. Start slowing down at about 200,000 meters. That way we'll be smooth coming in. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we got to start burning. We got to burn that 500 off. We're basically in line with the periapsis, I think. We can burn a little bit, radial out to keep the periapsis from getting too low. But yeah, we're gonna bring it down. Yeah, we got it. We're in it. Let's go back and do this a little bit. And we're cooked. Boop. Out of fuel. We are cooked. Alright. That's all she wrote. Let's hope we don't burn up. It's gonna be quite the re-entry. I think we shouldn't be cooked. We shouldn't be cooked. That last burn, I think, was exactly what we needed. Man, Kerman coming back to Kerbin after like a 3-4 year mission. That's crazy. Oh yeah, we're absolutely re-entering at 41, 100%. Shit. That was very close. Why did that start slowing down so much more? Now I'm worried about that. That's typically why I point radial out when I decouple shit. For that reason. That could have been really fucking bad. We're gonna blow past this thing too. Or not. Or it's just gonna somehow gain altitude and skip off the okay. We're below 40 on the periapsis. We're absolutely re-entering. There's no way. There's no way we're not. That thing, if that thing orbits, this game's physics are broken. Yeah, we came in toasty. But now that we're catching atmosphere, it's doing most of the work for us. Yeah, burning down that apoapsis. Periapsis below 40,000. We're absolutely gonna re-enter. Okay, let's do free camera. I like this view. Yeah, once that apoapsis goes below... Oh, it's already done. There's no way we're skimming. Periapsis in front of us. Yeah, once that goes below 70, we're done here. Yep, there it goes. Boop. And once our apoapsis becomes our... Yeah, no, we're done. Periapsis 0. We're entering officially. Retrograde? All right, let's speed it up. We're in the clear at this point. We're below 3,000. We're in the clear. And we have 2 large drogue chutes, so this will... We already tested this. We had to deorbit this because we messed up our quick save, so we had to do some Iron Man shit. What you would have to do in a save if you were never allowed to revert your system. All right, let's jettison that. And then open the parachutes. They should open at 1,000 meters, right? I don't know why they're yellow. Bye-bye. Flash. We're coming in at 6.5 meters per second. We're saved. Kerdun is coming back to Kerbin after a, what, 3-year mission? Almost 4-year mission? GG's. Successful Duna mission. We left our scientist to do science for a couple of years around Duna's orbit. And splash. Very satisfying. That was a very successful mission. 1,128. Well, 1,060, which is still insane. I've never gotten over 1,000 science in a single one run. That is insanity. Jebediah got level 4. Holy shit. These guys got 2 levels. All of them got 2 levels. Holy shit. We need to make a relay. Because I don't think they can actually send science. Ooh. Duna's actually going to be in a great location in a little bit. We need... where's the Duna station? I guess it just is called Duna Small Lander because they're both docked to each other. That's kind of... hopefully they fix that in the next game. I don't like that. I don't like that if you dock 2 things together, it becomes like one ship, right? It doesn't make sense. You should have to select that. Like, oh, now that we're docked, make one ship or whatever. Yeah. A little bit. I wonder, there's probably a mod that separates them out. I wanted to check this though. See, they're maxed out, but I don't think they can actually transmit the science because we don't have no available in-range, what did it say? In-range antenna on this vessel. Unable to transmit. Oh, is it because it's hold on, what if I stop research? Yeah. And then transmit. Nope, that's not it. Well, we're gonna need to, we're definitely gonna, yeah, we're gonna need to send a, we're gonna need to send something that can transmit the research. I think what we're really gonna have to do is launch some satellites. Yeah, see, not connected, no signal. We're gonna have to launch some satellites in Duna orbit and then in Kerbal orbit to be able to transmit the data, right? That's all. So we need to do a couple satellite launches, probe satellite launches, which is cool. I'm cool with that. Oh, I like this angle on the space station. Pretty. Actually get one from out here. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Been going for about 2 hours. I streamed for about what? Almost 6 hours today, which is pretty good. I'd like to aim to stream between anywhere between 2 to 6 hours, maybe 7, every day. I still don't see my streams showing up in the category in the Kerbal Space Program category. I'm gonna have to watch a video or maybe make a post about it. Because I would like my streams to show up for people browsing the gaming categories on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. This has been a fantastic run. It's the first time I've ever landed on another planet, collected science, taken off from that planet, rendezvoused with a space station, transferred fuel, and then used another command vessel to return to Kerbal successfully. And we should get a ton of science from this guy, but unfortunately, we're being we need a network of probes. So we'll work on that. I'm gonna watch a video on how to best get that set up. So GG's, I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be on either tomorrow. I'll be on in the near future with more Kerbal or Oxygen Not Included. I want to continue that run in Oxygen Not Included. So I'm leaning towards tomorrow being an Oxygen Not Included day because I don't want to burn myself out on Kerbal Space Program. And capping it off with this successful Duna mission is a perfect way to transition back into another game. Which, in Oxygen Not Included, we need to do a rocket launch in that game as well, to make it my first time ever doing a rocket launch in Oxygen Not Included. So, GG's. I'll probably be on tomorrow.